So what's going on, guys? My name is Mr. Dalek JD, and within the last 24 hours, Call of Duty Modern Warfare related news has been on a crazy high. And if you guys have missed the very controversial new information that was released about Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, then definitely check the link down below in the description or as a card. Just click that whenever you're done watching this video. But be sure to stay tuned because this is a real interesting one, and this is the very first time that Modern Warfare 4 has been, put out there within the public domain, within, the eyes of the public. And it's very interesting because this is the first time that Modern Warfare 4 has been, spoken about or mentioned by someone who is more likely than not involved in the next game created by Infinity Ward. And if they were to create a Modern Warfare game as their next game, which is, in my opinion, a very, very good idea, and considering that the last two games they've made have not gone down very well, it makes complete sense for Infinity Ward to create Modern Warfare 4, a game which is guaranteed to do well just because of the Modern Warfare name. But this is all going from an actor called Craig Fairbrass, who is a British actor who has been in all of the Modern Warfare games, including Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3. Earlier today, a lot of people noticed something intriguing within his bio, and this has been there for quite a long time, so it's funny that we only picked on this today, but his bio did say that he is part of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1, 2, 3, and 4, and has subsequently changed the bio since this was brought to, a lot of people's attention. Now, he went on to tweet that there's a bit of confusion and overreaction here, as I've always had the 5 COD games I've worked on my bio on Twitter. Any clarification need, just look on IMDb. Even though this is like a tweet to cover up the bio, it doesn't explain why his bio had Modern Warfare 4 in there, and he's only worked on 4 Call of Duty games. Those being Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, and Infinite Warfare. So he's saying he's worked on 5 games, even though he's only worked on 4, so there's a 5th game that he's not mentioned or is in his bio, so something doesn't quite add up there. Now, you're probably wondering, well, who does this guy play? Is it even important? And yes, very important. He plays as Gaz in Modern Warfare 1. He plays as Ghost in Modern Warfare 2. And Modern Warfare 3 played a less important character, but still a character, which was Sergeant Wallcroft, who played alongside Soap, Price, and Gaz. In my honest opinion, it probably is the case that someone at Activision contacted this actor and told him to change his bio extremely quickly, and his tweet is, trying to do damage control on it, but still he says that he's always had the 5 COD games he's worked on within his mini bio on Twitter, even though he's only worked on 4, so it still doesn't really add up there. Like I mentioned earlier, it is so obvious and within Infinity Ward's interest to create Modern Warfare 4 as the next game in 2019, as any other game that they make is probably not going to do very well at all. And Eric Hirschberg did say that he is very, very happy with the next 3 years of COD games. He's very, very confident that they're all going to be great games and do well. And World War II was one of those, and obviously it's done quite well. Black Ops 4 is obviously going to do incredibly well. And if they do Modern Warfare 4 next year, they're going to have some insane success. And it's really going to bring COD back to the forefront of it being the absolute juggernaut in the gaming industry, just like Modern Warfare 2 did so long ago. And people also think, if Modern Warfare 2 Remastered campaign is coming out next month, it makes sense for them to release Modern Warfare 3 Remastered campaign next year at the same sort of time span. So then we have all 3 Modern Warfare games remastered, I guess, campaign-wise anyway. So it sets everything up nicely for the events of Modern Warfare 4. But that is, of course, just a theory. There's no evidence to support that that is what's going to happen. But Activision did say that this year they're planning to release a few more remastered versions of their most beloved IP, so it does make sense for Modern Warfare 2 Remastered to happen, which it definitely looks like it is. And Modern Warfare 4, I mean, if Infinity Ward want a good Call of Duty game, then they really need to do Modern Warfare 4. Like, it's a no-brainer. If they don't, the game is not going to sell. But it's a really interesting question that if they do Modern Warfare 4, does that mean that Zombies is going to continue? It does seem like from Lee Ross's, tweets and from his enthusiasm that they definitely want to continue to, continue the story of IW Zombies, and there's no doubt in my mind that they're going to continue it. They left it on a cliffhanger where it looks like it is, and to me, IW Zombies was successful enough for it to have its own continuation. There's quite a big fan base for it, and I don't see an issue with there being more IW Zombies. I thought it was pretty decent. But how that's going to work within Modern Warfare setting is going to be, you know, very interesting. Perhaps they could go down the route just like Treyarch, where it doesn't matter where the actual main game is set, what time it's set, because it doesn't matter. They can do their own thing with zombies. But I thought I'd make this video just to get the conversation going about potentially Modern Warfare 4 being the next game from Infinity Ward next year. What do you guys think? Would you want to see Modern Warfare 4? I think pretty much every single person here would. So let me know in the comment section if you agree, if you want to see it. Drop a thumbs up as well. Make sure to check out my video yesterday about Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, and I'll catch you guys another one very, very soon.